What is going on, everybody? This is SStack21 welcoming you to my YouTube channel.
That's a pretty fancy intro you got right there, isn't it?
Good morning, guys. What is going on? Everybody, this is SStack21 coming to you with episode number 29, I believe. 29, am I right? Let's see, I recorded 26, 27, 28. Yes, 29! Welcome to episode number 29. We had just slept there after last episode, and we are rearing and ready to go. Now, what is on the agenda for today? That's a very good question. What is on the agenda for today? Let's see. We've got Home of the Future Yummy Porkers here, which is empty. We've got all these sheep here, which now give us food. We've got these cows here. We've got chickens. I think the most logical thing to do would be to move this farm, because it has been butting up against this part of the library, and it was going to be changed anyway. And also what I can do with this farm and then the potato farm, either throughout this episode or next episode, I can make an automatic farm system. That's right, guys. How exciting is that? I will probably put up a video, Minecraft tutorial, on how to have an automatic farm or something of the likes sometime soon here in the future. So I'm just kind of gonna do it, if that's all right with you guys. And then if you want more specifics or why you do what you do, then you can go and check that out in the video I'm going to be making. Ooh, one hit and done. One and done. Also, the other thing that's brand new is all of the woods result in different colored doors and fences and stuff like that. So I'm going to start exploring into that a little bit and see what wood and doors and such will be the best for my designs, because as you can see, guys, I like contrast and all that. So let's go ahead and remove this part of the fence here. I know that I use it as a double gate to keep the sheeps in, but as of right now, we're not really worried about the sheeps, especially not worried about getting them out. So anyway, what we have to do, unfortunately, is we have to till all of this land, or sorry, not till, pick it all back up, because I had cleared out a bunch to make room for this library here, which is awesome, but we need to clear out this land here anyways, because I'm pretty sure I had some sort of future plan going on over in this area. And also we have to survey land and figure out where we're actually going to put this farm at. So, oh yeah, oak fence gate. Yeah, see, they changed that from just like fence gate to oak fence gate and such. Alright, so let's fill in that water because we don't need that falling out on our head. We're just going to pick up all of this. No! Stop that. And also, guys, just so your viewing time is not completely in vain, we will be doing some enchanting here towards the end of the episode. Probably enchanting a bow and possibly a diamond chestplate, because I've got the diamonds for it. So we'll see. We'll see. I've got 10 diamonds. Got 10, and a chestplate takes 8. So it is within reach, and I think out of all armor to invest in first, that's probably the smartest. So, alright, we clean that up. We will be moving the animals. I think I'm going to put that off till next episode or the episode after that, which is fine. But one thing that we should do with this wheat is we should breed our animals. We should breed our cows here first. I don't think I'm going to be breeding any of you cluckers. Alright, so who wants some wheat? Yeah? Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 60, 40, 30, 12, and the third. Okay, I think that's all of the cows. Profusely clicking to see if I can feed any more. Nope. All done? Okay. Now, let's slaughter. Let's see, how many babies do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little babies. So we can kill 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 adults. Perfect. It's a 1-to-1 ratio that I like to uphold. I tried to keep even numbers so I wouldn't end up with an odd number of little babies, but we'll see where that takes us. 12 more raw beef and some leather. We're ready to go. So now we need to figure out where we want to build these automatic farms at, because there are going to be 3 of them. Alright, let's kill this random sheep over here because I want to see if he'll actually give me mutton. He gave me mutton. Perfect. Look at that. Raw mutton. Alright, anyways, we need to figure out where we actually want to put these. And it's actually going to be like a huge building project, and it's going to look really cool. And I like having a settlement, but there's also a bunch of space over there that I could stick it. Because up this way, it's all sorts of terrainy and stuff like that. And I already did a bunch with that. So I don't really want to do that. Oh, since we're here, let's take a look at this. Nether. Brewing. Auto farms. We're going to work on that. Sandcastle. Enchanting. We've already enchanted, and we've got our stuff built for that. So perfect. Castle. Get to the end. Get to the village. And complete the library, which I'm pretty sure I did complete. Yes, I did. I could use another row of shelves, but it's not necessary. Alright, so since we completed that, we can just go ahead and put these signs up blank for, for next time, in case we need them. This way. Okay. I don't need them right now, but if you guys come up with any projects, like I said in another episode, let me know, and I will stick them up on the board. So this way, I'm going to keep the animals over here, but they're going to be back that way a little bit. And I don't want to go into the dark forest, or the dark oak forest for the farms. So I guess the best place to stick it would be out here in the plains type biome. And we can just stick them all right along there. Yeah? I guess that'll work. That's just a hop, skip, and a jump away from home spawn. So, in order to do that, I've got to clear out a whole ton of land. So, let's not do that. I will do that off camera. And we will start the automatic farms next episode. Sound good? Sounds good to me. So, we will do that. Did I not pick that seed up? I think I did. Okay. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to keep on keeping on and get us some more stuff. We're definitely going to make a bow here. We're going to see if I can enchant. I don't know if I want to do a chest plate or not. I don't know. Alright, hostile mob drops. We need some string. We need 1, 2, 3 for a bow. I know I have a bow here, but this bow is pretty butt. It's breaking, so let's get rid of that. And we need some sticks. Do we have sticks? Oh, we have sticks. We got plenty of sticks. 1, 2, 3. And just to reiterate, there you go, oak fence gate. If you were to make fence out of this, it would be dark oak fence and stuff. So that's probably what I'm going to do, is make dark oak fence. And then maybe just use the oak gates. I think that would be pretty cool. It would put in some contrast. It would look nice. Definitely look nice. But let's go ahead and drop off this dirt while we're here. Everything else I'll keep on my person. All right, let's go ahead and use this to craft ourselves a bow, which is like this, and then that. All right, now we got a bow. Do I want to do the diamond chest plate? Oh, I've got 14 diamonds. So I'd still have 6 left. What's my chest plate look like now? Yeah, I stole it off of a mob. So let's go ahead and put this in the chest, and we'll make ourselves... Are you looking at my chest? Come on now. Don't be like that. Anyways, just kidding. Let's make a chest plate, and then we'll enchant this as well. First diamond armor. First diamond armor. All right, let's head out of here. And head over... Oh, wait. We need ourselves some lapis. Wait, didn't I put lapis in there in like a chest? I'm pretty sure I did. Hashtag scratch that. I'm pretty sure I put a chest in here with some lapis. So I would be able to enchant. Whoop, go through the door. There's a crafting bench. I swear I had lapis in here. No? I guess not. Oh yeah, and I was going to do something interesting with the floor there. I got to get to that as well. I believed I was going to make it with like glass on top and lava underneath, so I think that's going to be really sweet. It's just gonna be really threatening, so I don't know. It'll be cool. Anyways, so we need lapis, which will be over here. And let's just split this in half and take the 15 with us. We don't need that much for only 2 objects, but you never know. You can just hold some extra lapis on your person. It's not a big deal. So let's go ahead in here, and all my other armor is actually doing pretty well. I took a couple of hits here or there from small mobs or whatever, but not a big deal. All right, what are we gonna do first? Do we want to do the bow first? Punch 1. Punch is butt. I don't want punch. What about this chest plate? Protection 3. We're going to start off with that, with our protection 3. Alright, it's done. What's it got on there? Perfect. Unbreaking 3, protection 3. I'm pretty sure there's protection 4, but that's good enough for me for right now. Oh my gosh. Alright, now let's put this bow back in here. Unbreaking 3. That sounds like a really good deal. Because Unbreaking 3 is the highest you can go. And I like to have my bows for a while. So let's do it. Unbreaking 3, power 4. I wanted infinity on that, but alright. Not a total loss. We will definitely combine that with another bow, but for right now, it will suffice. Now, what else do I need to do while we're here? Because I know this is going to end up being a short episode unless I start clearing out some land. Maybe pause it and come back and be like, hey guys, I cleared out this land. You know what? Let me do that. So give me 1 second, guys, and I will meet you back over at the farm area with a whole bunch of cleared out land ready to go to start this new farm system. So hold on. All right, I have been doing a whole bunch of resource gathering, clearing out land, and other sorts of stuff. Hold on. Oh, I think I'm going to sneeze anyways, so let us take a gander. I've been doing a lot of land clearing over here, so what we're going to do here for the last part of the episode is we are going to make one automatic farm, and then we'll call it an episode from there. So what I already have dug here are 8x1 trenches for water, and I also have a bunch of water buckets, but there's a bunch of other stuff that needs to get done prior to that. Now see, I have some dispensers. These dispensers are going to, well, dispense the water. And there's a reason why it is 8 across. It's because the way that water works, it can go 8x8 squares, so it gives you a whole 64 block right here of product, which is awesome. So what we need to do with these dispensers is we need to have redstone. Ooh, wait. Which side do I want the lever on? Probably on that side? Yeah, we'll do it on that side. So we got to do like this, because when you activate one of these dispensers, it will activate the other one next to it. Now, cow, go away. What we need to do is we need to take this wire and run it underneath this water, because that's what's going to be there. It's going to be water. So let us get digging down here, and actually this one needs to be bumped down one as well. So do that. Then this will be a step down, and then this will be a step down, and then that's where the water goes, is on top of this block. So we need to go one more step down. Oh look, iron. Alright, so now I need to come over to this other side here, so I know where this stuff will come out. There we go. Alright, so let us head back over this way, and then we are going to dig this until I find my little hole that I just dug. Oh my gosh, iron. More iron. I love iron. Iron is very, very fancy. I also did a bunch of smelting off camera as well, so there's a whole bunch of XP that I have picked up from the iron, which is always fantastic. So let's go ahead and, oops, not that one. Let's put the diorite over here. Alright. And one. Oh, bruh. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Back to what I was doing. Oh, crap. I forgot one thing, actually, which is fine. Alright. So this is where the end of the water is, which means it needs to go up that way. So let's go ahead and put this, oops, not there, because that's going to cut our wire. Let's go ahead and put that there. Alright, let's run back real fast and make what I need. We need a redstone repeater, which I believe I remember how to make, right? It's 2 redstone torches, 3 stone, and 1 redstone, I think. So let's go ahead and try that, because I know I have all those materials, but I need a repeater or else it's not going to work properly. So let's get the repeater off camera. Yeah! Alright, that's fine. I'll just leave a blank spot and I'll tell you guys that it actually works, I promise. Alright, so let's get back to running this wire through here. Now, redstone, it can be kind of tricky, but in this way of making it, it's actually pretty good. So let's go ahead and do like that. And then I put the repeater right about there. So let's leave the rest of this, and then we will run the wire over there. Alright, so now that's almost done. We need to come over here, and we need to find where I had put that redstone wire. Right there. Perfect. Alright, let's dig up here, just so I can get myself out. And then we need to put a block here. Right there. Right? Yes. Yes, one step at a time. And then another block here. And there. And then we do like this. Wait, not that. Not that block. I don't want to use that block. Wait a minute. Wait. I think that's, yeah. That's the best I can do for it. Okay. Now let me... If I were to put a lever on top of this block, like to do like this, would that work? Curiouser and curiouser. No, it would not. Am I gonna get that back? Okay, perfect. All right, so I do need to do that step right there. All right, so let's go ahead and stick that there. And then we need more redstone running through here. Boop. And then a lever. Perfect. Perfect. All right, so the lever is now in position. So at this point, what we need to do is we need to put in our stone bricks. Oops, that cut off the wire. My bad. My bad. Right there. All right, and then this is the end of the water channel. So we do like that. And then I'm trying to remember. I had a design on this. So we're just gonna leave off the design part for now. But let's go ahead and fill this in with some water, because we need to fill in both of these channels real fast, you know? So it's 1 bucket, and then 2 bucket, and now that's a water source. And grab that, and keep going, and it's still. Okay, that's what I need. Oop, sorry, didn't mean to take it from there. I'll take it from there, and then there. Okay, let's do the same thing over here. Water, and that's now unlimited water supply, and right there, and right there, and then right there, and right there. And then we take water from there and there. Ta-da! All right, now in each one of these dispensers, they all need a water bucket. Doesn't matter where the water bucket goes, but the water bucket is going to be... Not arrows. That would be bad, because they would shoot the arrows at me. Alright, so let's stick these water buckets in here. And I also kept one for myself for my inventory. So now, actually, we're done, except for tilling this land, making it look pretty, and then hiding all this redstone. And there's going to be 3 farms here, that's why I cleared out a bunch of land. And then I just cleared this out a couple extra blocks back just in case. So that's going to do it for this episode, guys. The next episode will be another episode special. It'll be the 10th episode in a run here. So I will see you then, guys. Have a great day, everybody. And I will see you all next time. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Please click on either one of the videos playing currently on your screen right now to take you to the 2 videos that I have posted last. Also guys, subscribe because it is absolutely 100% free. And by all means, please stalk me on social media. Bye-bye.